Yeah, right now you're visible to me.
Visible to you and audible?
Yes,
Everything perfect?
yeah, everything is perfect. So,
Okay.
how have you been?
Yeah, everything is fine. I am good. And what about you?
I'm also good. So far, so good. No complaint.
Oh my
And
great.
what about your practice? How is it going?
Yeah, everything is going well, very well because you know what, Diwali is around the corner. So we have to clean and dusting everything. I have done because it took times 1 week to cleaning house. you know and after that,
Yes.
now I feel now I am free, right? And I can say only I am yet to washing clothes and doormat. This type of clothes I have to wash, and cleaning and dusting everything I have done.
Okay, okay, that's great. Yeah, absolutely right. Diwali is around the corner. And India is a land of festivals. All the time, something or the other is happening. So we
Yeah,
are celebrating the festivals throughout the year. So what's your plan for Diwali? What you are going to do?
you know I was thinking, yeah, we have to, purchase something like lighting and earther lamp because of lighting our home, and how can say statue, Lakshmi and Ganeshji statue idol we have to purchase to worship for worship, right? And some kheel. I don't know what is the called kheel and batasa we have to purchase. First of all, before Diwali is around the corner, dhanteras and small Diwali. Then
Hmm.
after that, big Diwali will come, right? So dhanteras, okay, you tell me on dhanteras, what are you going to purchase?
No, I haven't decided anything. I don't know whether I'm going to purchase anything or not. So have you decided? Are you going to purchase anything on Dhanteras? Because people think that buying, especially gold on Dhanteras, it's a kind of good thing. So what are you going to purchase anything?
No, no, no. I'm not going to purchase that gold thing. Only I purchase on Dhanteras a broom, and I broom and mopping clothes.
Okay, okay. Uh,
And
why? you-
steel dishes. Okay, not a gold thing. I have not purchased this type of thing. Yes. Beyond Dhanteras is a very how can say price arise prices to go gold. So how can purchase? Oh my God! And I am belong to middle class. I am not belong to richer person. So only we
Yeah.
can satisfied only purchasing broom and like this these things.
Do you like gold ornaments to wear? Do you like?
Yes, I love to purchase
Oh,
gold
okay.
according to our pocket money, right? You have a money, so you can purchase. If you don't have money, so how can purchase? And it's very expensive to purchase any gold ornaments, right? So,
Absolutely.
yes, yes.
It is
And
not at all budget friendly these days. The prices of gold has increased a lot these days. So people who belong to middle class, people like us, it is quite impossible for us to purchase gold.
yes, yes, yeah, that's the reason I'm saying. Okay, you are going to purchase or not?
Not at all. No, no, not now
Okay.
because
No,
it has.
this Diwali is, we have faced some problem because my father-in-law is not, good health. I don't know, and my father-in-law has been admitted at the hospital. I don't know what happened, like while taking a breath, so he cannot take breath proper, right? So
Okay.
that's the reason, and he was admitted related to respiratory, like related to breath hospital.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was admitted at the hospital. I think it would have 1 week to admitted at the hospital. So I don't know this Diwali, what how will celebrate, how will celebrate,
Absolutely.
yeah,
I
in
can
this.
understand.
Yes.
When somebody is not in good health in our family, that time we're not going to celebrate that. Any festival cannot celebrate wholeheartedly any festival that time.
Yes, yes, yes.
So,
And every festival we celebrate so with wholeheartedly. Okay, and one
Mhm.
any person they feel they feel some kind of disease. So our mind
Mhm.
is not proper working, and all the time we concentrate, all the time my mind is going on go through in that person. Okay, what will happen, and how can we how can we make them comfortable and take care of them. We have a lots of
Mhm.
responsibility, and I don't feel like doing any household work. So what should I do? We live at the home without doing any work. We can't survive. We all the time thinking it's okay, but everything is not our hand, I can say. And is happen everything is happening anything anytime, so we can't
Yeah.
say, right?
Right. Anything can be happen at any point of time in our life. It's
In
really
our
unpredictable.
mm, that is I'm thinking what should we do? Let's see what
Okay.
will happen.
I'm really sorry to hear that. And how is your mother-in-law? Is she well?
Yeah, she is fine. She is fine.
Okay.
Sometimes she also takes some tans about her husband, because being a woman, being a wife, so he have a lots of tans, and she takes a lot of tans, because she can't take a proper food all the time. She was thinking, but I give some certainly, how can say, I give some comfortable. Okay, everything will be fine, don't worry. But how can say,
Mhm.
because my father-in-law has got some sugar as well, and BP it's very high. BP,
Okay.
BP it's very high, and as well as how can say, and he has got some infection in her
Mhm.
in his chest, because what happened, 1 week ago my father-in-law had got some you know how can say, cough and fever, everything already, already he was facing. And on the top of that, he went to the Vrindavan for parikrama. You go to parikrama, so there is no any proper place to you have to stay, and you have to eat proper way, proper eat. Okay, and here and there you have to sleep, like this thing. So I don't know, and these days weather is changing, circumstance is changing day by day. Sometimes you feel cold, and sometimes you feel very some hot. So that's the reason he got. And and he can't he can't take a step forward. And
Mhm.
so person, they were also doing pray karma. So he was saying to my father, they were saying to my father, okay, you can't you are not be able to take a step. Okay? So you
Mhm.
have to and you should go to your home and take rest. He was saying
Mhm.
no. My father-in-law was saying, no, 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 I am okay, I am okay. Only he was
Mhm.
keeping saying like this. But when when my father-in-law felt so much so much exhausted, and and how can say, like has power, he had not power. Then he felt like, "Yeah, I have to go." Somehow he reached home. And after reaching home, he felt very tired, and he was not taking a single breath. And after
Mhm.
while taking breath, like how can say, it's very harder to take a breath. My mother-in-law took my father-in-law to the nearby doctor, visited over there. So he was saying, okay, he gave some medicine, and in a day he was very feeling better that time. His food turn cold, completely tongue, how can say, numb types of, it's very cold, numb. So I feel like I have to press and with oil, mustard oil. So my mother-in-law and I both have started massaging, so they feel very little bit comfortable. Okay, when at the evening he went, and I came up my on upstairs, and I have started my doing work. You know, then my mother-in-law took again, to doctor for checkup.
Mhm.
A doctor was saying, okay, he was not feeling better. I think he has he will have to be admitted at the hospital. And he came back from the doctor. So my father-in-law was admitted at the hospital. First of all, in early days he was admitted Batra hospital. But for around 24 hours is was around the core, first about to come, but it was not any response. And again they were going to words, how can, yeah, worrying words. But my husband was saying, okay, I think we have to shift in another hospital. Then they and Batra hospital, this is a very huge hospitals and private hospital. So he was not listening to any person. Okay, no, 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 I'm not going to discharge to patients. So, and he was checking like unnecessary test, like he was feeling, okay, he has got related to breath. Okay, and doctor was saying whole body checkup, whole body test. Okay, so and everyone was very depression. What should we do? Because they we cannot we cannot see father-in-law, because he was admitted and in ICU. So we can't go inside. So, and same thing he was facing, and and somehow we had to discharge, you know and after that we shifted, and he was shifted another hospital related, how can I say, Mehroli, at the Mehroli. He was okay, that hospital was very huge and government hospitals, and related to take breath, related to whether you are facing asthma, yeah, TB, this type of you are facing. So related to they statement at the hospital, in that hospital. So, and now 1 week it took. Okay, but still they are, my father-in-law is still a hospital, at the hospital. So I don't know how much time will take to recover. And I will only wait. So when will he recover? Very soon. I don't know how much time
Yes,
to take.
yes. Still, he is in hospital.
Yes, yes, still hospital, at the hospital. I don't
And
know.
who is with him?
My
His
husband.
mother-in-law is there.
No, no,
Your
no.
husband is there.
No, no, my husband. My husband is attend my father-in-law. Hmm.
Okay, and has doctor told anything when he is going to discharge?
Doctor was saying, because due to sugar. Okay, because my father-in-law has got a sugar. So because of sugar, will take time to recover because of sugar. And otherwise,
Okay.
we don't have, yeah, if we didn't have any sugar, So I think you would have, discharge, discharge.
Okay. So just because of sugar, he will take much time to recover from this problem.
It will take time to
Okay.
recover. Hmm. So I don't know how much time will take to recover.
So this year you are not going to go anywhere. This year you are going to stay in your in-laws' house.
Yes, yes. I'm also still
Or
in.
every year do you spend your Diwali in your in-laws' house or you go to your mother's place?
No, no, no. I don't go my mother's places. I celebrate on Diwali my in-laws, parents, in-laws, home. Yes. Only I go to my maternal home occasionally, like a Chhat Puja and Raksha Bandhan. On Raksha Bandhan and on Chhat Puja, I go to my maternal home. Otherwise, no, there is no need to. Occasionally, I go to. I'm not going. I don't go each and every month. Yeah, each and every week. I don't go because my husband doesn't like to go my maternal home. So that is why.
So how far is your mother's house from your in-laws' house? How far is it?
Uh, Not so far. It's very nearby my home. Like if I go to my maternal by bike, so it takes 1 hour.
It takes 1 hour. Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
If I go to any auto, any by cycle, other vehicle, okay, other hire
Hmm.
any and etc. So it takes time to 2 hours and 2.5 hours because of traffic. Otherwise, no.
Okay.
I love to go by bike and on bicycle. So it's okay. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So today you have completed all your household chores, cooking, cleaning, washing, everything you have completed.
No, 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 no. I have not done anything. After conversation, I will do.
What time do you take your lunch? At what time do you take your lunch? It's
Yeah, 12 o'clock and yeah, 1 o'clock. I don't feel hungry. I don't know. I don't feel hungry. I don't want to take a tea. I don't know what happened to me.